Okay. So now you're a made guy in the Gambino family. And like you said earlier, the Gambinos really liked businesses and, construction, trucking, garbage, and everything else like that. Is this when you started getting heavy into the whole construction business and so forth?
Like I said, I was always in construction. I had smaller business. My businesses were growing. My power was growing within unions and stuff like that. And yes, my businesses grew tremendously. My drywall company, I had 200 carpenters working for us at one point. It wasn't me alone. It was this guy, Joey Madonia, was really a good guy. He ran the company, owned the company, but I became his partner. We had 200 not employees, carpenters. There was other people, office workers and everything else. We're not even counting them. So my companies were growing like crazy.
Right. And you became a multimillionaire around this time.
Yes.
Right. You built a big estate in Ocean County, New Jersey. You bought horses. And you also bought a disco called the Plaza Suite.
Yes.
And that was sort of your headquarters in a way?
Well, it was a pretty big building. It was about 5,000 square feet on each floor. So downstairs I had my office and a carpet place. The carpet place was the corner one, and everything else was my office. And then upstairs was the Plaza Suite. It was a disco.
Right.
So it was 5,000 square foot disco.
Okay. So then in 1980, a war broke out in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
The Philly boss, Angelo Bruno, got killed along with consigliere Antonio Caponegro without getting permission from the commission. So I guess with the commission, in order to kill a boss, they have to sign off on it. And that didn't happen. Is that accurate?
It's always accurate. In other words, to kill a boss, you can't kill a boss. That's one of the golden rules. The only way is that if the commission gives you a hit, the hit. They did that with Albert Anastasia years ago. It just don't happen. So it doesn't happen because a boss, no matter how shitty he is, the other bosses don't want to say, okay, then kill him, because that puts them in the same position. And somebody could come up with the same argument about them. So they want to make that rule as ironclad as possible.
Okay. And, his consigliere, Antonio Caponegro, was the one who actually did the murder. The commission summoned him to talk to him about it, and he got sentenced to death for doing it. And I guess he was tortured and killed at that point.
Yeah.
Philip Testa became the new boss in Philly with Nicky Scarfo as his consigliere. So then the commission placed a hit on all of Caponegro's co-conspirators, including a guy named Johnny Keys, a.k.a. John Simone, who happened to be the cousin of Bruno. And the Simone contract was given to you.
There's a whole series of events that happened leading up to that point. Angelo Bruno was killed. Tony Bananas, I call him, Nino, whatever his name was. And his brother-in-law, Joe Salerno, was killed. Phil Testa was killed. Believed by Johnny Keys. Nicky Scarfo wound up there, and he was left. The commission was backing him against Keys, and then they couldn't kill him. The whole 5 families and the family in Philadelphia couldn't kill him. And there's guys in our family bunked into him, had a meeting with him. It went to the commission. The commission said, well, if your people can meet with him, then you have the contract, get it done. So Again, another original thing that a commission gives a hit to another boss to do a certain hit. And I got that hit. I was given that hit.